You did this for this reason? Just for this? Before we get into the video, I would like you to consider to hit that like button and subscribe and comment below what's one of the worst relationships you ever had that would help me in the algorithm. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm out. Deuce. When you think of relationships, we all look at the good side of things. We see the white picket fence, the dog, the cat. You see them all coupled up at school. You just see these celebrities showing how in love they are.
He got me this
But
100
nobody
gram
really
ring.
shows the ugliness or the dirtiness that comes with it. It's all going good. Then boom, entanglement.
People's feelings involved.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, it's all love.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly. And
Look at the pain in Will Smith's face, y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Boom, divorce. Then the late night with Bryson Tiller and Drake. How would I know? I had that boom. It all started when I was in college. It's my second year, so I'm used to the environment. Everybody at some point is chill, but you do get your special people.
Go crazy. Go stupid. Go crazy. Go stupid.
They're all kind of group, and I promise you, if you stay long enough, you will still be in one. I'm talking to your stalkers, from your gamers, and from that one guy to use only deodorant, but hey, to each of his own. If you were a drug dealer and you wanted some hot routes, everybody knows the cafe is the crack spot. If you wanted food, money, gossip, girls, they're all there. But I found something different. I found her. Now, for the sake of this video, we're gonna call her Maya. Maya was 5'3". She was an introvert. She had a hunchback, but she was packing. Blonde hair like hay and blue in her eyes. I saw her with this guy that known to be R. Kelly or the Tony Lopez on campus. This dude was the black Squidward with a square head but with little fashion sense. He was known as the most thirstiest dude we ever seen on campus. I'm telling you, if rainwater was a choice, this dude would try to drink it too. This dude was like the new R. Kelly and Tony Lopez combined. Sometimes I ask myself, why didn't the Me Too women come take him? Because the stuff he was doing was so freaking creepy. It was this day that he actually made me thinking about becoming a feminist. No offense to the actual feminists out there. Just his whole energy, his whole vibe was off. It was so off. In fact, over 23 girls have filed a complaint against him. Normally, I just mind my business, but Sheila was so uncomfortable. I can legit see the cringe on her face. No, I was not on some, yo, leave her alone. I just know that she was trying to find a way to escape, but she couldn't find a way to do so. So I slid up and I was on some casual stuff. Afterwards, it's just on some casual stuff. I said hey, she said hey. We would just see each other around. I would just work and sometimes she would be there and then we just get lost into conversation. I would hang around her friends and she would hang around mine sometimes. We just became a part of each other's social circle. So, since we was getting closer, I remember that I met her through Mr. R. Kelly and Tony Lopez. So I mentioned Mr. R. Kelly to her, and when I did, her face acted like she saw a ghost. And she told me some interesting stuff. So then I found out she was raised in a strict household. She wanted to become a dentist. She wanted to do all this stuff, but her parents were just in the way. It was like her parent put some type of spell on her. I can tell because she was just super fidgety. She looked like she had somebody had hard withdrawals, and it didn't matter to me because we were cool. We were friends. We were getting closer. Or so I thought. We went from being casual to being closer. I was seeing the library. It went so well that even her friends started recognizing me. Pro tip, if a girl likes you and she shows you to her friend and they do a little tease thing and they dude, you are in. If her friend perceive you as high value, her attraction level with you will skyrocket. So I said, you know what? Since things are going well, I'm gonna shoot my shot. So I matched her on the Snappy chat, start building up some combo, hit my hit my shot, but man, she was unavailable. I wasn't worried at the time because I had other options. But then she gave me the reschedule time, and I said sure. I was in class, or I just got a class, and all of a sudden my phone started ringing, and it was her. She hit me up on Snapchat. She basically told me, she's like, hey, would you be down to go in the cafe? I really have no one else to go with. So I thought about you since we haven't got to spend time together. Let's do it. So I went ahead and done it. Because your boy was sliding in them DMs. It go down in the DMs. You go. Like, we just vibing in the car. We're basically talking or so. And we're talking about life, the situation. We go over to the cafe. We're talking about different Halloween specials. It was around this time too. But something changed. All because of this one dumb thing. All one thing is just so stupid, and this is the dumbest reason why. So we were in the cafe. I seen her. I love giving hugs. I love being social. I'm just a social type of person. It's just my energy. It's my vibe. It's my whole essence. So seeing her come to the cafe, and she was with her group of friends like regular, but there was a group of dudes around. Now I knew that she had a crush on some other dude, but you know, we both had each other crushes or so, and we was getting to know each other in that state. So I really don't mind. I'm not really judgmental. So as we're going into the cafe, you know, I decided to surprise her because I like doing that with my friend. So I'll go for it. She's sitting in the chair. She's sitting in the chair, and I spooked her. I went up, and I was like, like, and they see me, and I just surprised her like that. And she was, at first, she seemed real cool. She was really chilling. She was laughing, giggling, stuff like that. But then when I went home, I got a text message.
Oh no!
I'm gonna lie to you. And this text message was the most. I understand, but I wouldn't personally do this. So in the text messages, she basically told me how she had a bad experience at the movie, how this dude was trying to make a move on her, and how he led to something to make her uncomfortable. And so she equated that same feelings to me. She told me that her family has never been the touchy type of person or anything like that. Sent me this whole paragraph, and I was like, oh, okay. I was really understanding. I was like, my bad, I'm sorry. Sometimes I could maybe come off too aggressive. But then this is when she hit me with this. And she was like, you know what? It would be better for us just to go our own way. It would be better for us to separate and not talk to each other ever again.
Shit rather get money. Like two bad hoes in a club.
Excuse me?
You what?
Excuse me? Possibly even a year of friendship over because of a hug. All because I hugged her.
Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying how? Like that.
If this ain't some amount of bull crap I ever heard over because of a hug. And like, I can understand, like, and me, I'm very sympathetic. I can understand both perspectives. I look at the big picture. I can understand you getting upset, you getting thrown on, and you're not comfortable with getting physical. I'm cool with that. However, what does it look like I'm telling my peeps or telling anybody that I ended a whole friendship over for a hug? Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? With me, with your friends. You were comfortable with me when you was talking one-on-one. You was definitely comfortable with me when I was in your car. But a hug was the one that ended all that, huh? Interesting. I'm still at lots of words. I'm still at lots of words. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I could do. Over because of a hug. I understand if I'm like choking the life out of her, put her in a UFC headlock over her, Chris Breezy-ing her. But that was not the case. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I honestly am lost for words.